Hello, you guys. David Morgan here with Digital Marketing Tactician, and today we are going to go over making our first uh, powerful blog page on our website. Excuse me. And the first thing we need is content, plain and simple, right? And so we are going to optimize this content for our website. Now, let's see here. It doesn't really matter which content I use at this point because the one thing I'm going to stress a lot is using blurbs, only because that offsets the the content of being duplicates, as it were. It makes the duplicate content look a little bit more fresher, right? Even if I use the same content over and over and over. For instance, if I was to use this original article right here. I'm not going to use it though. And if I were to use this in my post or my page, I would add like a blurb here. So you see me have a set of blurbs to be added into the website, like so. Now sometimes I have pre-created, or sometimes I'll create some extra ones, because what I'm wanting to do here is, for one, I really don't know what the blog is all about. I really haven't read it through. Shame on me, I guess. But what I do with the blurbs is I want to make sure that I have a paragraph or two with the keywords I'm going after. So here is custom deck builders that I'm trying to go after, deck specialists and express and all that stuff. So it's gonna make it's gonna actually I will use this, even though I'm not gonna spin it. So even though um, this may be about just other, contractors type conversations, um, I'm going to make sure that I have it with um, let me go visual, with the right keywords that I'm going after. So for instance, let's go ahead and do this a little bit. Um, custom if if you're if you're wanting to improve your home or house, then home or house with a new deck or patio, then you really should hire the best deck builders in San Diego. When you want a good job done, then this is where the thought process comes in. How about this? Let me back it up a little bit. What this will do, or I'll try this, what you're buying is not just a brand new deck, but peace of mind knowing that your house is going to be in the best hands, right? And what is this doing? I'm making sure that I'm using a lot of the things here, because this is going to be a mega project that you're investing in. Remember what I'm doing. Even though I'm not saying the word mega deck builders, the term mega here is still in there, right? As long as those words are there and present, Google could pick up on it and know that mega and deck builder is the keyword, right? It doesn't always have to be, excuse me, the exact match, right? Because Google's reading it and they're picking up on all the signals, all the keyword signals. So, but then I still like to just make sure that I throw in an extra keyword there for sure that's exact. match. So um, do your due diligence and try to find the best custom deck specialist in San Diego. All right, that's good to go. And copy. And we're going to post that in there. I might have spelled diligence wrong. Too many L's, right? All right, so there you go. Now, what else I want to do? Now, this isn't going to trigger my IFTTT whatsoever, but that's going to be for later on. What I'm also going to do here is we are going to add an image that we've tagged, if you remember in one of the previous videos. So select File, and it's going to be on the desktop yet. And there you go. So there, again, if you see it right there, that's perfect. I mean, I love it that it's showing there like so, because it's showing us that, you know, there's the EXIF data that I posted there from the previous video. So let me go ahead and preview this because I want to make sure that this is going to come out right. I may need to add some extra spaces. Sometimes I take the spaces out and sometimes I don't. I do need to add spaces. And once that's done, I'll just go ahead and post it because I've accomplished what I was set out to do. Come on, work with me. Okay, forget it. And perfect. Okay, so we have that there, and just to make sure that we are targeting what we're after, just like Yoast, you have this targeted keyword. Targeted keyword doesn't mean anything. Targeted keyword just means you want to make sure that you're kind of healthy in the keywords that's being displayed. So, for instance, patio builders, right? Or let's just go with patio. Is patio there, right? Again, it's still not pretty good. Really? Oh, I got patio. My health checker isn't working, but that's fine. I don't care. In my brain, I know it's well. There it goes. Patio. Keyword density is 0.39, right? 39%, 0.39%. Your target keyword is in your H1. It's not in your page URL. Let's try the word deck, right? It should be there. It's all over the place. And let's try contractors. Okay, as long as it's showing up once, somewhere once, right? It's in your page body, perfect. It's in your page title, perfect. You know, as long as it's showing up once. somewhere, that means I'm hitting it, right? That means it's going to get discovered. It's going to be, it's the signal there that matters, right? Now, I'm not going to go through all these, but you get the idea. So I'm going to go ahead and publish this, and in the next video, we will do an optimized uh, post on the same subject matter. Oh, before I do that, let me go to add that to the parent. Then that should be fine. So we'll publish that. Now, you may think, well, why would I do it this way? And once this publishes, I'll show you exactly what it looks like. So here's a permalink, customdeckbuilders.pro in California, which is actually the page above this. And then it's the patio contractor installation in San Diego. So I'm hitting a lot of valuable keywords here. So let me go ahead and just load that up. So I'm even in the URL, I'm just hitting a lot of the valuable keywords signals, okay? It may not seem like much to us, but Google's going to pick up on every bit of this. You got California, we got San Diego, that's giving us location detail. We got installation, contractors, patio, deck, builders, custom, right? A lot of keywords are right there. And all those keywords are still within not just the title, not just with inside of the image, but it's also with inside of the whole content itself. So we're hitting every bit of this page, right? And this page is gonna, it's gonna be super when it's all said and done. Well, it's all said and done, so it's super right now. We are going to build this up so it can start ranking for us. Okay? All right, see you on the next video. Subscribe to the channel, visit the website, and join us on Facebook. Later.